Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you set a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on Max Baer Jr. This guy flip-flops so much. I don't know which way to turn every time I do a video on him. But he said, his words, television is a great medium to die in. Take a look. No matter how successful an actor is on television series that made them famous, doesn't guarantee that they'll continue to make it in the business. Television is a fickle thing. Success once does not mean success forever. Such was the case for Max Baer Jr., who initially struggled to find new roles after he finished his run as Jethro Bodine in the Beverly Hillbillies. However, according to an article in the Republican and Herald, Baer was able to take the difficulties in stride, actually find a way to become even more successful than he was during the time in the Hillbillies, through his work in film. After all this, Baer certainly wasn't upset at what he'd lost through the medium of television. Quite the opposite, really. He emphasized, there isn't enough money in that entire Black Tower to get me back to television. The Black Tower he specifically mentioned was actually the executive building on the Universal Studio lot. The film provided a new opportunity for Baer to sit in the driver's seat of his own destiny for once, a shift that he found very agreeable. He said, I'm not bitter way, not now. I can call the shots. I'm making films I love, and I'm making them my way. Baer found success with films like Macon County Line and The Wild McCullochs. But just because Baer wasn't crying over any missed television opportunities didn't mean he had zero issues with television as a whole. He commented, most of it is so false. It doesn't build ideas or careers. Baer's own series, The Beverly Hillbillies, wasn't exempt from his criticism, as Baer called his time on the show 9 years of pap. He continued, the stories reflected the American nightmare, not the American dream. He continued, television is a great medium to die in. You know, sometimes you think he's gotten over his bitterness for being typecast, and then there's other times you're just like, is he ever going to leave it alone? I mean, he was successful, and if it wasn't for Jethro, I'm sorry, you probably wouldn't be in the position you are in, to make these movies that you love so much. I'd be grateful. That's all. That's all from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. As I said, our poll will be out first of the year to decide what to do with this channel, whether to leave it be or change it to something else. I'm going to leave it entirely up to you guys. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. It's on MASH. And classic rock and country music facts and trivia. It's on Dolly Parton and how she granted a wish to a dying man. It's a really cool story. You want to check that out. If you can't find the links, it's in the description below. And if you have a problem with that, hit me up in the comments and I'll send it to you via comment. Have a great day, guys. God bless. I'll be praying for you. Bye.